Violence against prisoners in prison closed, 120 police and officials under investigation. The Public Prosecutor's Office filed the conclusion of the preliminary investigations against 120 police officers for the case of the prison of Santa Maria Capua Vetere.
The investigations into the violence that took place inside the prison of Santa Maria Capua Vetere, on the 6th of April 2020, by the prison police officers against the detainees, is concluded. The Public Prosecutor's Office, coordinated by Maria Antonietta Troncone, filed the conclusion of the investigations against 120 suspects, including police officers of the Penitentiary, officials and employees of the DAP, also contesting the crime of cooperation and manslaughter relating to the death of the Algerian prisoner Lakimi Hamine, who died on 4 May 2020, after being held for days in solitary confinement. The investigations led to 52 precautionary measures, 8 in prison, 18 under house arrest, 3 residence obligations and 23 suspensions from work for a period of 5 to 9 months. The crimes are many: torture, injuries, abuse of authority, forgery in public deeds, slander, procedural fraud, misdirection, aiding and abetting, and for 12, including the former commander of the penitentiary of the prison of Santa Maria Capua Vetere, Gaetano Manganelli, the manslaughter for the death of Hamine. Precisely for the latter case, the prosecutor had initially chosen to challenge the crime of death as a consequence of another crime, rejected by the magistrate Sergio Enia, who classified it as suicide. However, the decision of the investigating judge was challenged by the prosecutor, who proceeded to integrate the accusatory framework. Among the hypothesized crimes stands that of torture for 41 suspects, never so many in a single investigation, almost all agents serving in the prison of Santa Maria Capua Vetere on the 6th of April 2020. That day, more than 100 officers arrived from other prison, who have not yet been identified due to the helmets and masks they wore in that circumstance. In total, 177 prisoners were victims of the beatings. From the investigations of the prosecutor's office, and from the images of the internal videos of the prison included in the massive indictments collected, it emerged that on the 6th of April 2020, real beatings would have occurred against the prisoners, who had protested the day before barricading himself, after learning of the COVID positivity of an inmate. Among the crudest images, those of the prisoner in a wheelchair beaten with a truncheon, and of the prisoners passed through a corridor formed by agents who beat them with clubs, or kicked and punched them, caused a scandal. The beatings, moreover, would be followed by misdirections, done, according to the prosecutors, by the director of the Campanian prisons, who is suspended, and whose position will be evaluated by the Naples Review Court in mid-September. So far, the Review Court has almost confirmed the allegations.